Hi everybody, I'm sure you remember Gracey. She's our head technician Stephanie's dog who about 2 months ago injured her right hind leg with a cruciate tear. Very common injury in many dogs. And despite appearances, Gracey's actually a very old lady, so our best choice for this injury, which is surgical correction, can't really be pursued in her case because she has a lot of complicating health issues that get in the way. So we can't just do nothing for her, so we've decided to rehabilitate the leg as best we can with laser therapy and medication and rehabilitation. So today we're going to demonstrate a couple of the exercises that are part of Gracey's home exercise program that we put together for her to try to build some strength in that leg so she can use it and hopefully protect the other leg from being injured, because that's a really common thing that happens. So if she'll comply, I'm going to show you a couple of the exercises that Gracey's supposed to be doing 2 to 3 times a day. It doesn't have to be super work heavy, and these are all formulated in such a way that owners should be able to do them comfortably and easily at home. Ready, Grace? First one we're going to try is weight shifting. So this is her injured leg here. Oh, and I should mention, Gracey's, just to add to the pile of problems, has a big old tumor right in the middle of her armpit here, and it changes how her front end is working as well. So she's got some problems up here that we're not going to talk about today because we're just dealing with this leg right now. So this is her injured leg, and it's lost a little bit of muscle and strength. And as you can see, she's really not using it to stand up. I can lift it up and her body posture doesn't change, meaning that she's really just using it for decoration right now. We want to change that, so I'm going to put my hand on her opposite hip and just gently shove her over onto that side. She's resisting me because she doesn't want to do it, but if we do this often enough, with her foot in the right position, we'll convince her to start putting a bit of weight on that leg, triggering all the muscles in her thigh and her hamstring to start flexing and building up some strength again. When she gets good at this, we can do popping. Come on, Grace. For this one, I stand her with her bad leg away from me and have a hand on her neck and a hand on her hip. And I'm just going to gently push her sideways so she sidesteps with those back feet. And what that does is, it's very similar to drills that football players do. So it's that hop, step, and it's again triggering the outside thigh muscles to build up some strength and let her get around a little more easily and more comfortably. One more, honey. Okay? Come on, this turn. This last one doesn't really have a name. Well, it does have a name, but I don't finish it. And the idea is I want to get her front paws up on these blocks to use gravity to shift weight to her back end and make her back legs work a little harder. In the beginning, she's going to use mostly her good leg, but she'll have no choice but to put a little bit of weight on that bad leg as well. So, we'll see. You want to do it? Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Up. Good girl. Good girl. You're a moose. Okay, stay there. Nope, 2 paws. 2 paws up there. Grace. Alright. More practice needed, eh? Yeah. The blocks are a little tippy for her. She doesn't like them so much, but we could use a solid box or stairs at home. I often have owners feed food up on a couple of stairs so that she has to get her front paws up, again shifting weight to the back end. So hopefully in another few weeks these exercises will help strengthen her and she'll get around a little easier, and we'll follow up with another update. You want to say bye, Grace? Say bye!
Okay. So just to give you a better idea of what that last exercise is supposed to look like, this is how Gracey now eats all of her meals. She's a little light on that back foot, but at least she's shifting weight on it. And I have noticed, I've been doing this for about a week now, whereas before she had a hard time going up the stairs and I'd have to help her. She's actually doing it on her own now. Still slow, but on her own. So small steps, that's what we're looking for. Good girl, Gracey.